I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You gotta stop chasing external validation from other people. And the reason why I'm calling this out, because I was the person, I was the victim of trying to chase the validation from other people, from every single person that I've known. I was wanting them to validate me. I was wanting to feel like I was myself if those guys liked me. You may not even realize it. You're probably still in high school. You'll probably have this group of friends that you may not even think that you're friends, but these are the guys that are probably dragging you down. But you just think that these guys are your real friends, as if those are the only people you know in high school that may even just tolerate you, not even, let alone like you. I'm going to take you back, all the way back to 2020, to 2024. These were the years that I were in high school. The years where I messed everything up. I was still this young video gamer who had no ambitions but to besides chase the girls that he was so wanting to get in high school and just try and become that popular guy in high school like I was wanting to be. Admiring all the people that were around me that were so popular, that had the best recognition, the best status in high school. I wanted to be like those guys. That was when I first started to have signs of just becoming addicted to my phone, really investing into this video game I was playing, and definitely talking to a lot of people online. And every time I'd be at school when I was 13, 14 years old, I'd always try and get my phone out and have just small conversations, try and just message girls that I wanted to like me, to hopefully that would want to date me, even though they were on the other side of the world. I had no clue. I was all in my own mind, all in my own reality, not trying to focus on what was important at that very moment. And this kept on going for months and months and months on end, let alone the whole year. I didn't realize it. I was becoming more isolated. I was definitely just okay, yet also kind of lonely, because I only had one friend in my real life, and that was the friend I'd known since middle school, ever since moving to America. So this really was just the only way to make me get this source of happiness that I've been wanting to feel, knowing that I had people I could relate to online, just talking in these communities. And that really was the tip of the iceberg, because this was 2020. I had no clue what was going to be coming up. Going into sophomore year of high school, it was 2021. I've had a few friends, but I was still mad addicted to my phone. I also knew I had to just keep on getting better at this game so that I can get recognized as this popular guy on the online world. I keep trying to message these girls every single day, trying to have the most longest conversations now, trying to get closer to them and message them every single day at school, not even paying attention to what I was doing, just getting my phone out, trying to not let the teacher catch me, because I know that those guys were wanting to catch me, because I knew I'd be on my phone. That was my reputation in the shop, because everyone knew me as this guy that would go on his phone and not try and talk and socialize to anyone around him. Only cared about the people and his small reality on this phone. This lasted another year in high school, until it hit junior year and senior year. So I started trying to add so much more girls on Snapchat during junior and senior year. I started spamming the list of ads and trying to snap girls, trying to last with like 40 streaks, 50 snap streaks. I had no clue that I was really interested in wanting to talk to anyone, because I was still shy, I was still introverted. I was too scared and had no balls to just ask a girl out or just start conversations with some people I don't even know. I was too scared to do that, so my only hope was just online. And this is where things started to turn detrimentally, because there was this girl I matched with on Snapchat. Some girl I added me back. We were continuously snapping each other for a year straight when I was in junior year. And going into senior year, we've been snapping still, not have said a word to her whatsoever. We've continued snapping. I got kind of attached to her. I knew that I gotta make a move soon, but I just continued snapping her throughout senior year until it hit a couple months before graduation. I knew that it had to be now or never. This was where she actually was not into me anymore. She was so into me at the beginning, but now, after snapping each other for so long, she had lost interest. I assumed that she was still snapping me as meaning that she would still like me. I wanted her to be loving and affectionate towards me because I wanted to get in a relationship with her. I got humiliated at school by her and her friend group. After going over this story, it's a problem because you don't realize that you try and chase validation from others when you think it's normal, when you don't even know what you're doing. This is what held me back, and this is what developed me into this antisocial, unlikable person because I didn't love myself for who I was. I tried to fit in with those kinds of friends that didn't like me, but kind of acted like they did, and tried to pretend to be like them, even though I never was like them. It costed me so many years in high school, and I regret looking back, wondering why and what ultimately did I gain from this, because I gained nothing whatsoever. That's when my perspective shifted. After graduating high school, after reflecting, after taking a couple months just looking back and realized what I could have done differently, that was when I realized I never liked myself for who I was. I never cared about myself as much as I cared for other people more than me, which only put my priorities for myself way below other people, just so they can see me and just so I could be seen as this really cool and nice guy. It all came from the internal beliefs, just not liking myself, my mindset, my everything, my personality, everything to do with me. I just never liked myself, and that was just what was really holding me back, which was the root cause of why I was trying to chase validation from others, because I was never liked by anyone, so that only made me feel worse and horrible about myself. If you're in this position right now, man, you don't even realize it, you probably don't. I just suggest you just cut those guys off. Stop trying to chase girls. Don't get me wrong, we all want to have a girlfriend. I do. It's not healthy to try and chase after someone, trying to keep texting and messaging a girl and she's not gonna care or like you back, or not showing the same energy, but just leading you on by like a carrot, and you're following the carrot but never gonna get that carrot. That's really how it really feels, trying to chase a girl when she never is gonna like you back or even cares about you. Put your priorities first, man, because you gotta focus on yourself before the focus really is on you. You gotta care more about your health. Try and focus on what the root cause is for why you are chasing validation from others. Whether it be a girl, whether it be some friend group you're trying to fit in, just try and find that root cause, because you may not realize it, but if you just take a moment to think all the way back and realize why you were doing this, it would really make sense to you, and you'd probably understand what and why you were doing this for. I think this really does impact a lot of our mental health, especially young men. If we waste all our energy on the wrong things, we're not going to be doing the right things we need to do with our life. So all that matters is we focus on the right things and do the things that are important to us, and not just for other people to make us feel happy, or try and let other people dictate how we feel or how we really should, whatever we should be doing in our lives. I really hope you got something from this video, my friend. Tough pill to swallow in that moment, but I think it had to have been said. I'll catch you in the next one.